Hi everyone, this is Life Coach Hope coming to you from Austin, Texas, and today I'm delivering Golden Nugget number 10. Golden Nugget today is own your stuff. Now what does it mean to own your stuff? Well, I find that a lot of people spend a lot of time thinking that they should be good at everything. They should be good at work, and they should be really fit, and they should be great moms and great dads, and they should be really active in their spiritual community, and they should be doing 1,000 other things, and they either can't live up to it, or don't have the time, or don't have the skills, the talent, or whatever it is, and so they make themselves wrong or bad. Apologize for that. They make themselves wrong or bad for not being great at all these different things. And here's an example, a stay-at-home mom, or just a mom for any mom who is working with making meals every day. She might not enjoy making meals every day, or she might not be great at it, and so she might say, well, I'm a bad wife, or I'm a bad mother because I'm not good at cooking, right? So, but she's probably good at a whole bunch of other things. And what the message here is today, it is figure out what you're good at, figure out what you enjoy, and then look at what you feel neutral about, and then look at the things that you really either don't like to do or you're really not good at, and consider whether or not you can, and I've talked about this in a previous video, but consider whether or not there's someone else who's really good at that stuff. Like if cleaning house is not your thing. So for example, I'm a very creative person. I love to get up in front of groups and talk and teach and work with people and coach, but I'm not a great housekeeper at all. And instead of making myself bad or wrong about that, I just have a housekeeper, because that my time is more valuable doing other things. So you might say, well, not everybody can do that. Not everyone can have a housekeeper. Well, there are a lot of other things in life where maybe we're not good at it, and that's okay. In fact, figuring out what we're really, really good at and focusing our energy and time on that and making that even better, I think is a better use of our time than trying to be everything to everyone and trying to be a jack of all trades. Now, it is fabulous and interesting to meet a Renaissance person who is really good at a little bit of everything. But what you'll notice is that that person may or may not get a lot done in life because they're so good at this and so good at this and so good at this. But what happens in order to progress a life forward and to make a big impact, we have to focus our attention and our direction in one particular way, in one particular focus for a long period of time. And that is one amazing way to leave an impact on the planet. But when we're spread too thin, when we're trying to be everything to everyone, everybody's plate gets just overwhelmed with stuff, some stuff they like and some stuff they don't like. But if they're I have an itch on my nose. If they're going toward, wanting to be the perfect mom, the super mom, gosh, I don't know. Do you lay on your deathbed at the end of your life and think, well, I was a super mom, I was stretched thin and I was everything to everybody? Or do you consider, well, you know what, I could have been a great mom, but I also could have, really could have written that book that I wanted to, or I could have learned to dance, or I could have lived it more deeply. So where I'm going with this is to own your stuff, what you're good at, what you're not good at. If you're not good at something, do you really want to become good at it? And if you don't, then take it off the plate. Just take it off. Don't worry about it. Because somebody else is going to be good at it. Somebody else is going to be really good at it. And this is part of the equation for happiness, is to create a life around things that you love, things that you're good at, things that tickle your curiosity, tickle your heart, that want to make you do more of it, that enliven you. And taking things off your plate that you're not good at, that you're beating yourself up over. I have clients that'll say, well, I have to multitask at work, and they're like, I suck at multitasking. Well, multitasking is actually it's not a particularly biologically human thing for us to be really great at. Some people can do it, but when you're multitasking, you're only giving a certain percentage of your energy and your attention to these things. You can't give 100% clearly, right? Because you've got 10 things. So they're each going to get 10%, or one's going to get 2 and another one's going to get, 8, whatever it is. So thinking about where you want to focus your energy, but also owning what you love, what you're good at, and putting more energy into that, letting the things that you just don't have a penchant for, the things that we're just not that good at. I'm a pretty good cook. My boyfriend, however, is an amazing cook, so he gets to cook more than I do, just because he's much better at it. I enjoy cooking, but I'm really enjoying that he's so much better at it. So I don't know if this has been a very clear video, but I just want to share that. Own your stuff. Own what you're good at. Own what you're bad at. Try to not worry so much about what you're not great at. Because boy howdy, if you have a life filled with things that you're sort of mediocre at, that doesn't sound like a very strong recipe for happiness. So we want to fill our lives with things that we love, that we're passionate about, that we're good at, that we want to become good at. And not because somebody said we should, but because our heart says that we want to. All right, that's your golden nugget for today. Sorry, it's a little long. If you're interested in life coaching, please look at my website at www.lifecoachhope.com. And until the next golden nugget, shine your light. Have a great day. Thanks so much for listening. Bye-bye.